there, wrestling fans. You're watching Destiny Wrestling on the ProView Network.
Hello, Destiny Wrestling fans. I'm Justy Lujan. I'm here with the Josh Carey.
You got it, sir. You guys ready for tonight? Oh, I know I am. You know what happens tonight? Tonight I win my match. My fatal four-way. Someone once told me that when they give you lemons, you make lemonade. Tonight, I make lemonade. And with that lemonade, I'm going to drink when I'm wearing my new championship come June. Because when I win tonight, I advance. And once I advance, the championship becomes mine. And I will, like you already know, will be a full access champ. And how? Because I got the abs. Because I got the fitness. Because I'm talented. Whew, baby, am I talented. And I hope you guys are ready.
I'm Miranda Morales, and I'm here with Dylan Devine. Dylan, welcome to Destiny Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time has finally come. The ab-wheeling and dealing son of a gun, the Texas Roller is here. Destiny Wrestling Organization, I have a chance tonight to get one step closer to becoming the first ever full access champion. Manny Lemons, the Josh Carey, Dante Diablo, you're all very solid competitors, I'll give you that. But if you get in my way, baby, you might just gain full access to these two soup bones. Huh? Yeah?
All right, Carney, we are back here live in the ring. Adam Merrick is about to announce the participants for the full access championship qualifying match. There will be 3 of these matches, and then there will be a final match with 3 participants in June for the full access title.
Well, I think one of the participants is one of the guys I really admire. He's every bit of fitness. I think it's the Josh Carey. I really do, and I think I'm going to be very excited because I wish I had half of a body like that.
It is true, Josh Carey is extremely fit. The other thing to do with Josh Carey is the fact that he is also what some would consider underhanded, possibly. He does things for his advantage, maybe not fair play, but the thing is you can't, and there it is, the Book of Carey, right there. It has all the facts, all the greatness in what Josh Carey has said, all his feats of strength, all his different feats of agility in one book. I mean, that is the kind of thing that Chuck Norris would be envious of. I mean, the feats of Carey, as he puts it, are above and beyond anything you've ever seen. I personally have been able to flip through a few of the extraordinary feats that Josh Carey has claimed to do. And by God, I'll tell you right now, Carney Rob, they are amazing.
I've been noticing, though, I guess he did hold true to his word with the firing of Turbo Tony. I mean, nobody, that's the man who's carrying out that book.
That is true. Usually he has his counterpart in crime, somebody who, will watch his back, if you will, and the holder of the book.
Oh, that's not right. He's ripping up a fan sign. You know how here in New Mexico, money for those signs don't come easy.
Easy now, Carney Rob. Let's not talk about that. You know why? Because the thing is these wonderful fans of Destiny Wrestling do pay their hard-earned money to come and see all these workers, so we're going to give them that respect. It is true, money does not grow on trees here, Carney Rob. These people fight and work hard for it just like the wrestlers in the ring do, so we're proud to have every single one of them here.
Is Eddie Murphy coming out? I think I hear 1980s music. I think this is from Beverly Hills Cop.
There is a possibility that Eddie Murphy does show up here. Oh no, sir. That right there, my friend, that is Dylan Devine. Dylan Devine is making his first ever appearance in Destiny Wrestling. Now, here's something to note here, Carney. It does appear that Dylan Devine looks like he wants to be quite the fitness guy.
He's carrying an ab roller.
It's true, and obviously we have Josh Carey, the fitness guru, if you will, the team leader of the Fat Society. That is obviously Tony no longer being in the Fat Society, but I do know in Arizona he also has minions. In California he also has minions. Do you think that these two gentlemen will work together, or do you think that Josh Carey is going to be almost insulted by this man because he truly won't believe he is as fit as he is.
They're exchanging some words about the ab roller right now.
Josh Carey is showing off his mighty six-pack there. Dylan Devine is giving props where props is. I am kind of curious if these two will form some sort of athletic bond, or if that's sort of an insult to Josh Carey that this guy comes out with an ab roller, but doesn't have the abs that Josh Carey does. Do you think he looks at him as a project? Do you think he looks at him as a foe? Or do you just think he waves it off? I mean, what is Josh Carey's mind?
Well, I gotta think Josh Carey isn't taking this lightly. I mean, I know if someone came out carrying, a steak and they looked like Josh Carey, I would be offended because that steak should be mine.
You make a valid point for yourself there, Carney. I don't think there is a steak you've ever put down. The next gentleman here in the ring, coming to the ring, is Dante Diablo. Now, we've seen Dante Diablo probably over the last 4 months. He's had some wins, he's had some losses, but I will tell you this. Every time I watch Dante Diablo, although I do believe he has a few things that are questionable, he himself is an exciting wrestler. He does things that you generally don't see in a wrestling ring, and I think in this dynamic, 4 separate men, a fatal 4-way, and for a spot in the Destiny Wrestling Full Access Championship match in June, I mean, he might be pulling out stuff that hasn't even been created yet, hasn't even been seen, except for a gentleman like himself.
Well, here we have two gentlemen needing to make a name for themselves. We have the Josh Carey, who obviously has a name for himself. And do I hear this right? I mean, is it? Are we going to get some lemonade? Is that who it is?
We're waiting to see right here.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Saturday, May 13th, live from the Westside Community Center. The innovator of violence and ECW legend Tommy Dreamer makes his Destiny Wrestling debut. Special meet and greet tickets are available for $10 with the purchase of any show ticket. Tickets are on sale at holdmyticket.com and keep up to date with the latest Destiny Wrestling information at dwwrestling.com.
Welcome back, wrestling fans.
It is Carney. It's Manny Lemons. He is a star currently on the Ring of Honor shows. He is on their roster. He is picking up wins all over the country. I mean, Manny Lemons is in the Full Access qualifying match. I mean, I'm sorry. No disrespect to the other 3 gentlemen in the ring, but I almost have to give that leg up to Manny Lemons. I mean, this guy is battling all over the country for Ring of Honor. He's making his name, and I mean, the truth of the matter is the crowd loves him. And the thing with the crowd, Carney, is the fact when you have the crowd behind you, it pushes you just a little bit more. And with that and his experience, I mean, you never know in Destiny Wrestling, but I'll tell you right now, Manny Lemons, in my mind, is my pick, because I just think he is just that good.
Well, I think he's remarkable. And last time I did order some lemonade from him, and he put just the right amount of sugar in it. So, I mean, this man really knows his limits.
This is the kind of guy that will mix it up, not only in the kitchen, apparently, Carney Rob, and you, sir, are a connoisseur of such things, but also in the ring. The dark horse to me, though, is the Josh Carey. And the reason that is the crowd will not affect the Josh Carey. He feeds off of their hatred because he feels that he is just that much better than anybody in the crowd, anybody, in the ring, anybody in the whole building. Josh Carey has done self-promoting of his feats of strength, his feats of agility. The Book of Carey comes out, and this is the dark horse to me. I give the edge to Manny Lemons, but Josh Carey wouldn't surprise me. And look at that. Obviously, Dante.
No way to treat a man's boa.
Thank goodness there isn't any hulking in the ring, because that might be a terrible asset there if there was some hulking in the ring. Dante obviously is not having any of the shenanigans right here. And like I said, Dylan Devine really is an unknown to us, although he works all over Washington and Oregon and in California. So obviously he does have a pedigree in wrestling, but I am curious to see what he brings to the table. And Josh Carey taking a moment to show the crowd, doing it slowly. He wants to brag. He wants to brag.
I find this funny that we have 3 men in the ring without their shirts, but yet the man who brings the ab roller is covered up.
That is true. I think he's covering that up. Right now, there is a decent possibility that he's on the gaining side versus the cutting side. Maybe next time when we see him, he'll be shredded. But right now, I think he's trying to make those gains.
Well, depending on how it goes tonight, we'll have to see if he's gaining anything at all. I know all these men want to gain that nice strap, that piece of gold to put around their waist. And this is the match to just get you into the match. This is the play-in game. I know it's March Madness. This is our part of March Madness. This is the play-in game.
That is true. The one thing is though, Carney, is it's you win this match. You go big or you go home in that sense. And that's the other thing about Dylan Devine here. It does look like he's trying to possibly team up with Manny Lemons to give himself a better chance. But there is the possibility, if he loses, he might not get asked back. You never know. So in his mind, I'm assuming the only way that I can guarantee my spot here in Destiny Wrestling is if I win this match and I go to June and I get in that match for the full Access Championship.
And I'll tell you what, I've been seeing some of the pictures of that title. It is every bit of gold.
Oh, the loop-de-loop in the elbows there. Very nice by them.
Good teamwork. Good teamwork right now by Lemons and Devine. They're looking good together. But too bad this is not a tag team match.
That is correct. Not only is it not a tag team match, Carney, but I have been told that it is indeed a fatal four-way. So the first pin, Carney, the first pin is the guy that will win this match. It is not elimination. So at some point, these two guys, if they really want to win, are going to have to square off with each other. They're going to have to go against each other. Now, I don't know if
they're the only two in the ring right now. So
it is true. Let's see what happens right here. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure what he did there, but he did seem to adjust the front of his trousers. Do you think they'll go for, it's a test, it is a test of strength. Right into, what do we got here, an arm wringer, there we go. Dylan Devine is showing a little technical prowess there, working the arm. Oh, and a reversal by Manny Lemons, right into another arm wringer, into a headlock. Now again, this is kind of like that collar and elbow that I talked about. A lot of people don't understand that the headlock itself is just brutal on the head. It's brutal on the ears, and a big shoulder block. So something as simple as that already starts to wear you down.
Well, that was shocking, that shoulder block there, because I know that Manny Lemons plays a wide receiver. I wouldn't expect that. I expect that more from a linebacker.
That is true. Josh Carey jumped Manny Lemons from behind. Again, he is going to take the most opportunity and the easiest, if you will, opportunity that he can get. Nice strike to the back there with the wrestling shoe to the spine.
Spine, kidneys, it all is going to be painful for him come tomorrow morning.
And here we go. These two gentlemen look like they were going to square off, but I think they're going to go after Manny Lemons again. He is the guy I think you have to beat. So why not wear him down? Why not work 2 men versus 1? I mean, this is just logical. This makes sense. I mean, whether you like it or don't like it, it's a wonderful ploy in the sense of working that man down. And as we can see right here, the ref is getting moved away. I do believe Josh Carey has got the boot on the throat of Manny Lemons. And there was the shot. And again, these two guys, it seems like they're working together. Oh, and there's the cutoff right there. It's almost like they're working tag, like you had said earlier with Manny and Devine.
Yes, and,
and we get a big double lariat right there.
It does look like it's a one-sided tag team match right now. Lemons doesn't have a partner, doesn't have anybody to help him. The newcomer's been laying on the floor the whole time.
Devine is laid out there on the concrete. One thing that I would like to say to all the fans out there watching, we are one of those federations that does not put mats on our floor. You are hitting concrete. You are hitting wood. Oh, there we go. There's that low cross body that he is so famous for. Dante, I'm wondering if he'll go for a pin here. He did hit it. Wait a minute. There's kind of what you thought might happen. Josh Carey's now. And I don't think that teamwork is going to stay any longer. And there it is. There's the boot scrape to the head. These two guys are not cool with each other right about now. Obviously, Josh Carey is telling him, I'm the one that wins. I am the Josh Carey. You, sir, will respect me. I'm the winner.
Maybe Josh Carey wants to get some gold back around his waist. We do know that he did end up losing that one-time hardcore title to Mr. Joe Casado, who we saw earlier.
That is correct. Josh Carey was a former Extreme champion here in Destiny Wrestling. And
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Saturday, May 13th, live from the Westside Community Center. The innovator of violence and ECW legend Tommy Dreamer makes his Destiny Wrestling debut. Special meet and greet tickets are available for $10 with the purchase of any show ticket. Tickets are on sale at holdmyticket.com and keep up to date with the latest Destiny Wrestling information at dwwrestling.com.
Welcome back, wrestling fans.
you wouldn't think of it to look at him as an extreme wrestler, but he was in some insanely violent matches. Although I will say, oh my goodness, it was a knobber knocker. You will say this, it wasn't so much that he wanted to be in those matches. It did seem like the front office put him in those matches. He would have preferred that the title was a softcore title, as he so often claimed, but he did grow up in those extreme matches. He went from a boy to a man, and now he is looking to get that Access Gold back around his waist. Well, I'm sorry, let me refrain. Not back, Carney. He's just getting to get that Access title around his waist. That is a new belt, am I correct, sir?
That is correct, and you're correct. He was trying to make it a softcore match. I remember his he had a candy match, and I did enjoy some of the butterscotch hard candies that came in my, I put them in my pocket and everything.
General Vicinity, I did see you after the show sweeping up a certain area. I was kind of curious what that was, and I think you just let me in on the secret. We do have what is a rear chinlock going right now in the ring, and we have Dante getting his head bounced off the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring, if you will, Carney Rob. You do not, and I mean you do not want to have your body hitting the ring apron. There is no give. Honestly, Carney, you've fallen on the ground before. You've fallen on the apron before. Which one do you truly prefer?
I will take the ground. The apron, I will say for a man my size, it is not a place I want to be landing at all.
And that is exactly what I have heard, Carney. I have heard that the ground actually has more give than that ring apron, and that's just pure insanity. Going to the ring right here, 2 count only. Josh Carey looks flabbergasted. Manny Lemons, I think, is going to try to rally the fans behind him. That's the kind of fight you're going to get from Manny Lemons, though. He doesn't quit. He can't quit. This is a superstar in the making here, but the Dark Horse, the king of fitness, if you will, the leader of the Fat Society, Josh Carey, is going to add to his book of Carey by taking out Manny Lemons. It will be a feat of strength. It will be a feat of agility if he pins Manny Lemons.
Well, he did just pull off a glove and delivered that nice right hand. I wonder if he had padding in his glove, maybe? He couldn't feel the skull against his hand?
There is a good possibility, obviously. It is a lifting glove. And we get attacked from behind. That, obviously, knuckle on skull is more effective. Although it might hurt your hand as well, you are trying to hurt your opponent. There we go, right on the ring rope. Josh Carey is using everything that he can to his advantage. All 4 of these men seem to be putting everything into this match. And you know why that is, Carney Rob?
Because they want that title.
Damn right they want that title, Carney Rob. That title will be defended in June. It will be making its first appearance, if you will, the full Access title. And this, a 4-way, 1 pin, 1 finish to get into that match there, Carney Rob.
That's all they're going to need. And it looks like,
Oh, Dylan Devine calls that delicious move. The Dylan drop.
Wow. That's all I have to say about that. I thought Dylan was done after that second rope hangman.
And all of a sudden, he just levels Josh Carey. Oh, my goodness. That is a flying knee out of nowhere by Dante. And Manny Lemons breaks up the pin. I'm not going to lie. I think that was going to finish. We have seen many wrestlers, some in the big federations, some on the indies, obviously finishing, just destroying guys with that knee. And and a big super kick. And I think that might have been it. And the leg sweep right there from Dante. He is going to the top rope.
Oh, are we going to see him fly?
What do you think is going to happen here, Carney? Like I said, this guy busts out moves that people haven't even seen before. What are we going to see from him? Oh, Manny Lemons catching it. Oh, into the fireman's. Oh, it's the backpacker. It is the lemon drop, and Manny finishes with it. Finishes with the lemon drop. 1, 2, 3. Manny Lemons is your winner, Carney Robb. He is going to go into June, possibly the #1 contender. You understand what I'm saying? He might be the best guy going in. We have two more qualifying matches in the months ahead, Carney Robb. 2 more. You don't know who's coming. You don't know who is coming for that Access Championship, Carney Robb.
I don't know who's coming, but I know who's my #1 pick. And right now it's the man that does the lemon drop. Who makes the lemonade? It is Manny Lemons.
And you're sweet on him because apparently just the right amount of sugar.
Colin Mayhem here at DWO's Pride is a Sin with Josh Carey. Josh, what happened tonight?
Were you not watching? Did you not see what happened?
Well, I saw you lose.
You saw me lose. That's all you saw.
I saw
You didn't see.
I saw Manny Lemons win.
You didn't see the injustice that was done to the ring right now?
Injustice?
You didn't see that I got screwed right now. These people they're not fit, they're not athletic, and they are not talented. There is no way they can beat me. But yet they beat me. How did they beat me? They had to have cheated. Duh. You know what? Where's my book? Where's my book? You see my book?
I haven't seen your book.
Well, I got no more words with you until I can find my book. My book has all the answers. Where's my book?
Hello, Destiny Wrestling fans. You're watching Pride is a Sin. We got here Manny Lemons.
That's right. I came, I saw, I conquered, I did what I was going to do. I took the momentum from last time, losing to Chad Thomas, coming here tonight to getting a victory. My eyes set to coming to May, June, July, whenever the championship match is going to be. Manny Lemons will be there. The man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand is going to become your new full access champion, baby.
Saturday, May 13th, live from the Westside Community Center. The innovator of violence and ECW legend Tommy Dreamer makes his Destiny Wrestling debut. Special meet and greet tickets are available for $10 with the purchase of any show ticket. Tickets are on sale at holdmyticket.com and keep up to date with the latest Destiny Wrestling information at dwwrestling.com.
Thanks for tuning in, fans. Please check us out at dwowrestling.com, and we'll see ya next week.